same spot we just saw in the last round.
Is this salmon? It's salmon! I love seafood!
It's not over! Hart is gonna back that for his life!
They got him!
That is the great!
Hi guys, Fauster here for Reversal, stealing the chair of Logan for this week roundup, bringing the spotlight to all our FGC events. For this week roundup, we'll take the focus on Combo Breaker. It is back once again with around 30 tournaments and more stories to unfold. We'll go to Japan next to take a look at the TOPANGA World Championship, the last gift from the Japanese community to Street Fighter V. And lastly, we'll go towards London for the ELFM to show the respect that East London fighter deserved, as this is their last event. Are you ready? Let's go. Combo Breaker is back once again in Chicago. For all the fighting games lover, it was the place to be. More than 3,000 people tried their chance in the massive varieties of titles. 𝐑𝐞𝐯𝐞𝐫 was the most filled up tournament of Combo Breaker. More than 1,000 entrants. Tempest NYC was in a good spot to acquire his second Strive titles at Combo Breaker, but Zando stopped him in an intense Game 5 in Winner's Summit.
Oh my god, I would have done it.
Oh, the throw! He was ready and he sends Tempest down!
On the other side, Leffen 3-0 slash to enter Winner Final. While Zando seems unstoppable as he 3-0'd Leffen, Tempest made his way back to lose the final, and in the last game, last round scenario, Tempest found his last opening.
We get into the corner here. I think this is enough right here. Satan! Splat!
Entering grand finals, ready for a rematch.
If you love Combo Breaker, make some noise real quick, ladies and gentlemen!
In a new last game, last round scenario, Tempest snatched away the reset from Zando. But being so close to victory, both couldn't stop there. And for one last game, one last round, everyone hold their breath.
Can he be a two-time first? Is a factor. Does he let it rip? He gets it!
And he on the RC for the first that is. We close.
What'll it be? 2K finds it, and there it is!
Back to back, he has done it. Tempest is a 2-time Combo Breaker 𝐑𝐞𝐯𝐞𝐫 champion.
Some of the Dolphin. We're consistently going for air dash.
It is not because Strive is out that players stops playing the previous version. More than 300 players proved that this weekend and gave us a show. While Crux and Sucks gets his spot in grand finals against Hype for Sliced Bread after a 3-0 comeback.
Watch out for the first dead on time. Oh my god.
Oh, no! There it is! Everyone forgot about Hotashi. Despite being sent in losers early in top 64 by White Beast, he fought his way back to grand finals. But even if it went in game 5, Crux crushed his dream of a legendary loser run, taking the win. 𝐑𝐞𝐯 got a bright future if there is still so many dedicated players to play the game. As a master event, Combo Breaker gathered nearly 700 Tekken players for those points. What else for the final than one of the most exciting rivalry? 𝐸 versus Arslan. Winning 3-0 in Winner Finals, the statement sent by Arslan was strong, but without losing his composure. 𝐸 3-0'd Book in the final, coming back as fast as he could for his rematch. After a fierce set, during the last game, at the last round, for the last seconds, Arslan was about to win, but 𝐸 is not the kind of person who gives up.
10 seconds! Oh my god! Rainbow for 𝐸, 7 seconds! 5 seconds! He blocked the rain drive! It's not over! Hart is gonna back that for his life! They got him! Oh my god! That is the great! We got her reset!
Oh my god! Is this not? Is this not? Good ass Tekken!
However, Arslan is not the kind of person being shaken off after a close loss. Quite the opposite.
Out this time!
Uh-oh, down back threes, they're adding up.
Oh, 𝐸's in big trouble here.
He is
Single
on the
jab, and that's
ropes.
gonna do it! Arslan is your Combo Breaker 2023 champion!
As he gathers his thought as he wins back-to-back his second Combo Breaker title in a row. 3-0. Super Smash Bros. Getting more and more popular at Combo Breaker with 428 entrants for Ultimate. Returning from his trip to Japan, Daboz is here to apply what he learned. And you can tell he is stronger than ever.
Over here, back air, yeah, that'll do it. And with that, Liquid to Buzz.
He realized a perfect run. No game loss for the entire tournament. Not even Kobe, despite his incredible performance throughout the tournament.
Well, it is Evo.
The last big open tournament of Street Fighter V was held at Combo Breaker. Idam was there to be crowned back-to-back, but he failed early against Footwork. He had to ensure 9 victory streaks to reach Grand Final, where just a kid was waiting for him.
Idam needs to win twice to get it nice, and I'll tell you what.
In a nail-biter Game 5, Jack clutched both rounds.
DP, one more will do it. The road, Jack wins Combo Breaker 2023 for your final Street Fighter V tournament.
Securing victory and being the last open bracket champion of Street Fighter V. Doesn't the old rule state that the last to win wins it all? Does it? Exactly as last year, winning Tekken 7 wasn't enough for Aslan Ash, as he is back in a new top 8 in Winner Summit. Despite losing in Winner Summit against 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸, he climbed back in loser final, but lost to Uero Asamiya after he has been defeated 3-0 by 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸. After that, Uero Asamiya and 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐸 no one seemed to take the upper end on the other. We all found a reset on their last characters and found a way to handle the last game perfectly.
Oh! And the cross-up, that's gonna be it?
It's over.
That's gonna be it. 1-2. In is burning. Buenas amigas is gonna do it.
Mexico showing as strong as ever.
Good break here from Sonic Dolphin.
How can we talk about Combo Breaker without talking about Killer Instinct? Impossible, right? As impossible as the run of Sonic Delphin 117 pulled out. From losing in Win a Quarter to winning it all, he had to beat previous Combo Breaker champion, Nikki. Then, he had to take revenge against Extreme Zombie, who was leading 2-0. And finally, win twice against not LXV. And after a last game, last hit situation, he found the reset. He then achieved his path with a 3-0 victory. Nothing impossible, right? As a tradition, Combo Breaker held once again its mystery game tournament, where every set is a different game. Could be a fighting game or anything else really, as long as it is player against player. From worst game to best retro archive, nobody knows what this tournament holds. With 484 players, Abok and Takback emerged from this chaos. While Takback took win a final, Abok came back from the dead to reset and win the tournament.
No! That's it!
Showing that his adaptation from games to games is unmatched. With around 30 tournaments, we couldn't cover all of them in this roundup. But let's end with a few shoutouts. To Nitro Knight for winning Dragon Ball Fighters, Magi on Melee, Wavy for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, and Scrolled Vermilion on Multi-Blood type Lumina. Honestly guys, take a look at the replays if you have time. They are all worth your time. Topanga is back for one last invitational for Street Fighter V, expanding to a worldwide edition with only 8 players who marks Street Fighter V competitive story for 4 days of competition. Actual Capcom Pro Tour champion, Meta RD, and runner-up, Jen. Europe's finest Mr. Crimson and Henrik Walker. Finally some of the best players from Japan with Higuchi, Fudo, Tokido, and Kawano. They fought on a one big round robin spread on 4 days with 7 games per day. Winner is determined by a first to 7 set with a mandatory 2-point differences to win it. Which means if the scores goes 6-6, one player needs to score 8-6. If it is too close, the sets can be pushed to a first to 10 for a maximum of 19 games. No elimination bracket, no short sets, only intense and wild encounters with long adaptation. We all know that anything can happen in a round robin, but nobody was ready for such a domination. While Fudo, Gen and Menardi finished respectively 2nd to 4th place with the same sets records 4-3, Tokido obtained 1st place without dropping a set. There is no word strong enough to describe such a performance. Menardi was the player who pushed him further in the court, but Tokido won 7-4. No other player scored more points against him. His game difference speaks to itself with an obnoxious 49 games wins to only 16 losses. In comparison, Fudo stands with an honorable 40 games win to 34 losses. For one last dance with Street Fighter V, Tokido proved us that he might have been the best player in the world in the end.
But now we're here. The final fight awaits. A culmination of 7 years of hard work and dedication.
After 6+ years of loyal service, East London Fighters organized their last event on King of Fighters 15 and Tekken 7. If King of Fighters 15 was won by Hurricane in a nearly perfect run, Tekken 7 was a different story with more than 100 players. After losing in winner quarters against Joka, 𝐑𝐞𝐸456 claimed all his way back for a rematch in loser final. Taking his revenge 3-0, he then had to face Gosan in grand final. Resetting 3-1, second set went to last game. But 𝐑𝐞𝐸 didn't go through his loser run to stop here.
Oh, he didn't rip! Oh, no! 𝐑𝐞𝐸 has done it!
Winning the last ELFM event and all the dojo points. If you are a Tekken enjoyer somewhere around the world, you should know that UK community is one of the best in Europe, if not the best. You might have heard names like the one I mentioned, or Rukeng, or even Canyon Trench. Those players can compete against world finest players, thanks to all the hard work of East London Fighters. It is heartbreaking to see them stop, but we can only thank them for everything they've done for the UK FGC. Those 6 years won't go to waste.
Thank you all.
Thanks for watching this week roundup. Please share, subscribe, you know the rules, and let us know in the comments which event should we cover next week. Alright guys, until next time, maybe in the Street Fighter 6 lobby. Bye.